Hey friends, welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G. Look how incredible this Avengers compound battle playset looks. It's so incredible. I can't wait to show you how amazing it was after we built it. We definitely want to explore every last inch of this amazing Lego playset. So guys, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. Give us a big thumbs up. And yeah, let's talk about Endgame. It's still March, and it's going to be April 1st when this video comes out, so I can't wait for Endgame to come out, but depending on when you're watching this, it might be out already. So guys, why don't we talk about everything amazing in here, especially something that's hidden in there. Look at that. What is that? I think you know what it is. So guys, why don't we go ahead and get started right now.
It's so nice to meet you, Gigi.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi, Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G. I will see you on the TV.
Congratulations on all your success.
Super Channel G. All right, friends, and welcome back. We have this incredible Lego playset for you here today. Just came out. Avengers Compound Battle came out just hours ago. And let me tell you, it looks incredible. It looks absolutely amazing. It comes with these wonderful figures here. Outrider, Thanos, Hulk, Ant-Man, Nebula, Iron Man, Captain Marvel. Look at this. Just incredible. And look at that. Man, look at this artwork. So, we're going to show you what's inside. We're going to take a look all around, and just such an incredible playset. It's got things that fire off, all sorts of really cool, like, physics stuff where this, like, pops off. This, you just tap it in the back. Same thing here, they just flick those right there. And so, let's take a close look. Look at this absolutely outstanding Captain Marvel right here. This is the Avengers compound, so this is their headquarters. We're not sure, right? Because today is still March. Movie didn't come out till April, and we're not sure exactly what's going on here. You know, some of it's gonna be just like the movie, some's not. But there's a little one-piece figure that's Ant-Man shrinking, Outrider jumping over here, being shot at by Nebula in a quantum suit, right? Quantum realm suit. Ant-Man's in his little quantum realm suit. We have Iron Man jumping here, and he's in his Mark 85, I assume, suit. That would be amazing. I don't know why he's driving around in a car if he can just fly everywhere. But that's happening right there. This cool satellite. Man, look at Thanos right here with this huge mallet-looking weapon. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that or not, but something that really stands out while looking at this is we have Hulk, maybe or maybe not Professor Hulk right here, jumping and looking like he wants to smash the Infinity Gauntlet. So what I said in another video is, it's interesting how they keep showing just these two stones. I wonder why that is, because it shows it here, it shows it here, and they could have done anything in the world, but they didn't. They showed him again with a slightly different angle, just slightly, but then again, they're highlighting just these two. Oh, I know maybe I'm reading too much into it, but does it look like both the stones are glowing? Not so much. It looks like this one's really glowing really strong. This one might be. But anyway, I'm like, what if it's just the time stone? Anyway, maybe we're reading too much into it. But look how this looks really cool. Here's some suggested play. Here's where they're like eating around a table. There's Ant-Man over there. There's an Outrider coming, being fired at from the top of the compound. It shows you press here and they fire out. Look at Nebula on the back with a sword. She's got like that katana sword, and here's Iron Man still driving a vehicle, even he's in his Iron Man suit. That's interesting. I wonder if that really happens, because that's kind of interesting. And so here's Hulk again looking to smash, but he looks like he's aiming for the Infinity Gauntlet again, right?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Here comes Captain Marvel firing off her powers. Oh wow, look over here.
Hulk smashed the Infinity Gauntlet equals smash his hand too.
Yeah, I wonder if he rips off the Infinity Gauntlet and puts it on. What if he did that, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe that's how he might lose his arm?
He lost it.
I don't know, there's rumors. I mean, but whenever you're watching this video, it may have already happened, you may already know what's going on, and we could be totally wrong. But why does it look like Hulk is like sitting on top of the roof? Is he sitting on the roof with Ant-Man? Probably, right? Probably trying to keep watch, I don't know. Because, I don't know, I'm not trying to be weird, but it looks like he's sitting on the toilet. Alright, but we'll move on. Because look, there's Ant-Man chilling there. Anyway, they're probably just on the roof. And so here is Iron Man with Captain Marvel and Nebula, and they're enjoying like I don't know, some water. Yeah, hot cocoa. Like there's a little garage here. That's kind of cool, right? And look here, he's got his tools. Here he's still talking with Nebula and Ant-Man. Look, he's gonna drink Ant-Man on accident. Don't drink Ant-Man. And here's Nebula firing off this really cool little helicopter, right? So the art looks amazing. Notice how none of the stuff says Endgame, so I wonder if that just happened because they hadn't officially announced the name when they did these toys. But anyway, look at this really outstanding Lego versions of them. It's supposed to be the exact same as this, just, you know, facing in the other direction. See?
But their places are changed.
Well, it is. But look, you see, Lego characters can have their arms go out. And since their arms are out, they just kind of showed it as if they're going out. Anyway, you're absolutely right. They're in different places, different spots. But these are the characters that are actually in this set. That's the difference.
Yeah.
And I guess not, because so are they. All right, well, whatever. Let's get this open. What do you say?
Okay.
All right, let's put this on the... We're just too excited. I keep, you know, thinking this stuff. Yeah, anyway, that's cool. All right, so let's put our tripod right here. And let's see what's inside this box. Let's get this open. Remember, if you're super young, ask a parent before you use a knife. Boom. All right, let's see what's in here. And then we're gonna get to building. Now this would take too long to build on camera, so we're just going to show you what's in here. So we got the bag and the stickers. Let's see. I'm sorry, the booklet and the stickers in one bag is what I meant to say. Let's see what else we got here. There's bag 4. Here's bag 3. Hulk's just chilling by himself. Bag 1. Bag 5.
Bag 6.
Bag nothing. It's just a bag. Bag 2. Let's see. Bag 6. You're right about that. And so, and here's Thanos. So we have some, you know, bags that don't have numbers. So that looks really cool. And then, here's something I've been wanting to do forever.
Why do you want to do that?
Because they do it on other channels. Alright, what do you say we get to building?
Okay.
Alright, cool. Guys, check you in a second. Alright, my friends, so here we are. We got it all built, and this was both Gigi and I built this awesome, incredible set. And let me tell you, it was a lot of fun. So, there was only one booklet, so I got this bad boy and went, and then I did the back half, she did the front half. So, that way, you know, we could both be building it. It was pretty awesome. So, just to take a look at the booklet real quick, it looks obviously very similar to the box. It's got this beautiful artwork right here. And, of course, it mentions how to build it. It gives you a little bit of information about the amazing tool. And you know what? This is the first time we get this tool that I can remember, and that it wasn't orange. Where is it? I actually got like this teal looking color. That was pretty neat, because we have 1,000 of those orange ones already by now. But yeah, not a whole lot we need to go in here into here, since we already built the figures. But definitely lots of great characters. And you know what? Man, let's dive right on in, right? It's got all these great features. So, first of all, let's look at our minifigs. Minifigs, we have, this is my favorite character, so let's just dive right on in here, right? So we have Iron Man, and he is wearing the Mark 85 suit. How do we know that? Because his arms are gold. So if you remember the Mark 50, it had, you know, red shoulders, had less gold on it than this one. And when you actually see, like, I'm looking at this one right here, and you know, there's some pictures where I'm not sure if it's still the part where he's wearing the 50 or the 85, but this one is definitely 85. So anyway, it's an amazing suit, and if you've seen online, like the pictures from the Hot Toys, Iron Man had like all these parts coming off like that. So it was similar to the 50, but it was, you know, taking the next step. So this figure, obviously the mask opens and closes, and he's got, you know, something we've come to expect right here, where it's got two faces for Iron Man. One is obviously showing through his computer system's view right here, and this one right here with just his like smirk going on, and it snaps closed right there. That's super awesome. And then these look like, you know, these are supposed to be his repulsor blast. If you just press it right here, boom, it shoots out. So those are really cool and neat. You know, we've gotten really used to that over, you know, the past couple years already. With when Spider-Man has the white ones that shoot out, and Ebony Maw had the yellow ones, right? So that's really cool. And then he's got these to show that he's kind of like blasting away. So this Iron Man has such great detail on him. Let me bring it like this, so that way we have less distraction. Sorry about that. And it's got just amazing paint detail on his suit. Look at that. It's got a great paint detail on his suit. Look at that. Love this action figure. Iron Man is just so incredible. So that looks awesome. I'm gonna set him aside. Okay, we have Captain Marvel. Oh, we're looking at Ant-Man. We'll grab him in a second. Look at Captain Marvel. She's got two faces. I wish she had one where she was like, instead of just kind of, But, yep, she's happy here, and like, not as happy. But it'd be nice to have her, like, not happy. So we have these parts that we can just have like extensions right here to show her going binary and blasting, because that'd be awesome. This one just kind of sits on her hand, or we can replace it with, let me get, I shouldn't have put this all the way on the ground. Let me move it over here. There we go. And so we have different ones that we can put in her hands here, so we can show her blasting with both arms. Look at that. Isn't that great? So that looks incredible. And we can have that one out too if you like. Or we can just have these on her hands, showing that they're glowing, she's about to blast. So it's up to you really what you want to do. So we also have these ones right here, which can show her blasting, flying through the air. Look at that. And to have her stand, we can do that. Isn't that cool? So obviously these can just pop off. This has a little base right there. And then of course they turn because they're just in the little holes. Boom. So we can have her like, obviously it's gonna be harder for her to stand if we don't have her on this with these blasting off, unless we anchor them on the ground or something. But they look absolutely great. Her detail on her paint looks amazing. Look at that. It's absolutely incredible. So absolutely. Yeah. Okay, and next let's take a look at Ant-Man, because he's just like chilling here. So there's actually two of them in this set, and I think because he's so small, they have him like an extra piece so you don't lose him. I would assume that it's not another person in the Ant-Man suit, but isn't that crazy? Let me zoom in just a little bit more. Let's see, as long as it focuses. Isn't that crazy? Look how small he is. It's cool, this little figure. Last time there was showed him as this was a trophy piece, right? In the Ant-Man and Wasp set. So that's cool. Alright, set that aside. And here we are. Let's take a look at this Outrider. There's nothing super special about this. It's obviously very reminiscent to the ones for Infinity War. This is actually his mouth right here. It's got great detail right here. And this looks really cool, of course. But it definitely doesn't necessarily look like the beasts that were in the movie. And those were like crawling around like on all fours. And then of course all their other arms. So that would have been cool if they would have made this kind of like that. Maybe if they did like the Garmadon thing, where it had 2 torsos. Anyway, I don't know, just throwing some ideas out there. But definitely looks like a cool figure. Obviously does not look like the beasts that were in the movie necessarily, but still a cool figure. Okay, moving on, we have Nebula, and she's the only one in here wearing the quantum suit. Look at that. Doesn't it look wild? So I think it looks incredible. And honestly, this suit, since it's a Lego character, you can probably put anybody's head on there and it looked like a quantum suit fig. Watch this. So here I'm just gonna switch the helmet, since obviously I don't have to take the whole head off. But tell me that doesn't look like quantum suit Iron Man, as long as you don't see the blue. But isn't that awesome? That's all we need for that. But great looking Nebula. Look at it. Great detail on the head. Great quantum suit. Is obviously, the movie's not out yet, so we're under a lot of assumption that that's what this is to travel in the quantum realm. And it looks absolutely great, don't you think? Okay, look at Hulk. So a lot of word that this is going to be, rumors is going to be Professor Hulk. And so obviously they may not call him that, but that's what it would be if it's the Hulk body with Bruce Banner's mind. So the only thing I don't like about the large figures is their heads don't move, which they do move on the small ones, which I think it could still move if they just put a little joint right there. The arms do move and the wrists do move, but the legs don't move. They're just permanently affixed like that. And one's always in front of the other. And it's the same mold for everybody. Look. So I don't like that, but obviously this is still a cool figure. I love the fact that they gave Hulk this detail right here on his neck, where he's like really muscular because of that. And then, you know, looks really cool. Like the color, everything about him. There's his really cool paint job on his pants. So this Hulk definitely looks awesome. We're just comparing the back to these two. Okay, we show his back muscles right here. Cool. All right, so let's show Thanos, our last figure here. He looks reminiscent to the one for the Infinity War set, except he's got this paint modifications right here. Obviously he's got his battle armor on, and even though he was wearing this on the other set, you know, that ultimate battle, here in this movie we're assuming he actually is wearing it here. Look at this huge weapon. I don't know if he's actually using this or supposed to use that dual-edged, you know, huge looking double-edged sword looking deal. Don't know. So at this time, it's only March going into April, nowhere near time for the movie. So if you're watching this after the movie came out, obviously we'll find out what this weapon is and if it's even in the movie. But I like the detail on the face. Definitely super cool. I like the way it's like golden right here and painted, and there's his armor. So I wonder if it's just that little bit or if it's really supposed to be painted more on here. But anyway, looks cool. Obviously because of this, we can't go all the way around. We can only go, actually, limited mobility. Look at that. But just throwing that out there. And then this hand can pop off to put on the Infinity Gauntlet, which we'll talk about in a minute. So we'll come back to Thanos. Forgot to mention, Hulk, obviously his arms go all the way back, like whoosh, go all the way back because he doesn't have anything to restrict him right here. Okay, so let's come back on over here and let's look at these vehicles. So the Avengers compound opens right here. All we got to do is this, and this really cool vehicle comes right in here. And check this out. It goes in this like little garage, and then this comes down. Isn't that neat? Look at that. And these sections, they're attached like this, and then they go like that. So it's really neat. So anyway, let's pull this vehicle out right here. I'm not sure what this is supposed to mean, but this license plate right here, I tried to search it. I was like, well, maybe it was the one from the end of Iron Man 2 and we didn't know what that license plate was, and it's not. So just throwing that out there. And then when I did a Google search, it said 0 matches found, even with the quotes. So this is really cool Avengers detail on here. Look at this. These fire off. We can definitely put well, the picture has like Nebula on there for some reason. Back here, right? Firing that off. And it actually had what looked like Iron Man driving it. Where is it? I know we just looked at that, but that was interesting. So why in the world, if you're wearing an Iron Man suit, would you be driving a car in the suit? So maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't happen, but that'd be interesting to find out. And here they are, just like chilling over some, you know, fresh water here. But just going back to that, just to talk about that for a second. And then again, here it shows him jumping out of the car. So why is he wearing his full suit, getting in and out of this car? Anyway, not sure if that really happens. Obviously, it could just be suggested play, but really cool. There's no doors to open on here. It's got really cool wheels, tires, and the whole cool part is that this fires off. So I wonder if this really does happen in the movie. So we'll pop this off, and we'll put those aside, and we'll put our take this off of our Iron Man, and we'll put them right here. And we can definitely have them just sit right here. Put this back on. Boom! Look at that. And he'll be off to the races driving this vehicle just like it shows on there. So Gigi did a great job of building this vehicle. Look at that, looks outstanding. And I'm digging it. Rolls good, and then these, of course, you know, they fire off just by pressing this. So, and they fire off pretty strong, and they'll go pretty far actually. So, in any event, oh, my bad. Okay, so this vehicle looks absolutely great. Look at that. Okay. So now let's look at this cool chopper right here in this helicopter. So I'm surprised it only has 2 and not 4, but looks cool. I like the way it has these here, kind of like the Quinjet. So that looks awesome. Maybe even the quad jet, right? And here it actually fires off in the front. Who's flying this? Again, according to this, Nebula. So that's exciting. And the difference with this thing is that it can actually sit on the roof. That's really neat about it. So this will come down here, and you see these parts right here? It sits right in between these two. Look, boom! That's really cool. So, and it doesn't fall off backward or forward. It's got this great little system right here that has that turning really well. Great detail. I love the Avenger branding on everywhere, those A's. This does open right here. Obviously you can't open it when it's spinning, but that looks great. We can put our character in there. Just get Nebula again, since it keeps showing her with all these vehicles. There's a little control panel right there. Let me see if that's anything of significance. Maybe, but we don't know yet. So we'll put her right in here. And look how great she looks right in there. Boom. So there we are. It's got, I guess, a fire extinguisher on this side and her sword on the other, so she can pop out. So clearly she's going to be driving this bad boy. So look at that. So all you got to do is spin this. That's what's really cool, and they fire off. So watch, see? What ends up happening is, if you're not familiar, just that little piece that's sticking out right there, just that little lip, is as soon as it hits it, it forces it out. Isn't that neat? So if you've never seen these before, it's that simple. It's really cool. So all you gotta do is turn this, and fires them all off. Okay? And so now we're about to get down to the nitty-gritty, the amazing part we've been waiting for, which is the actual compound. So set those aside now, and let's take a look at this amazing compound. So it looks unbelievable. I'm gonna bring us a little closer here, guys. And so let's look at the front, the back, the sides, everything. And then so there may or may not be some spoilers here. So look how great this front looks. Obviously we just talked about this. It has right here the security gate come up. This vehicle can be driven in or out straight from here. Look at this great little driveway right here. Goes up on there. And then this, what I'm going to do is push that out and that comes down. Oops, wrong side. Pushing more in. There we go. How great that looks, doesn't it? Look. Absolutely outstanding. Look at this really cool looking satellite here. Satellite dish. Boom. Look at that. Turns, pivots, does all that great stuff. And so we have some lights right here. And this rest right here, it just looks so outstanding. Look at that. And then we have these really awesome firing off turrets right here, right? You go, I gotta press these and they'll come firing out. So that looks absolutely great. So if we had Iron Man coming, driving this vehicle, he'd be like, burp, burp. He'd come, it's me, and then drive right on in. Or actually, I guess, as soon as he drives, opens up, this pulls up, and boom. So this makes for some awesome detail. Look at that. Okay, so close this up. Let's turn this around. We have the helipad right here. So we just kind of glanced at it a second ago, but here we are. Look, it has these rails right here. And as our helicopter comes down, sits right in here. Oops, there we go. See, sits right in here. Looks outstanding. And this is what this looks like from this side. So this is one side of the compound. We do have these tools right here on the outside, so let me spin it back real quick. You can see they are removable. You can put them in your figure's hands. So we have some sort of, you know, pneumatic pressurized something right here, or it would appear to be. We have a wrench. You know, we have these tools right here. We have this one that has some sort of circular saw on it. So those are really cool and would look really neat. Look, let me pull this off. You can see what it looks like if someone is holding one. We have the outrider right here, so if he could use that, look at how crazy this looks. Or here. Or here. And hold it like this, look. Doesn't it look crazy? So anyway, those look cool. You can obviously use those for more play scenarios, so that's really awesome. So just throwing that out there. Just zoom right on there real quick again. Doesn't that look cool? Look at this. So I can get this to come out. Doesn't that look crazy? Or maybe it's more like a blowtorch. So anyway, put that back where it was. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Okay. So let's look at the front of this part of the Avengers compound. Doesn't this look amazing? So look, here's a great Avengers symbol right here, and these actually open out this much. Don't know if that's really necessary. They probably could have just attached it, but looks cool. I think so. We have another turret over here, except this is bigger, and these are interesting because these, you just gotta press them down right here, and look how fast and strong they come out. Look. Wow, you see how hard that came out? And all you gotta do is make sure this part is up like that. Like, see? Slide that in there until it clicks. There we are. There we are. So, this looks just so great. Oops. Not what I expected to happen, but that's so cool. Let's bring this down here. And if you'll notice, we have this really cool keypad right here to see, to come to the front door. Front door opens up like this. Looks absolutely great. Look at that. So right here, there's a little walkway that connects the two. Little balcony up here. Walkway that, catwalk, I'm sorry, that comes across. And, you know, as I turn it around, you're gonna see how this comes, they can walk from the helipad right here. And look at this door. This rotating door here, it's, yep, amazing. Let's put this back in here. I can show you. let's get Tony Stark on out here. Come on, Tony, we need you. Oh, that's all right. Okay, cool. So let's put Tony right here. Put him chilling right here, waiting for this thing to turn. And you know what? This is blocking his ability to get in here. So he walks in there, and then he's on the other side. Look at that. You know what? Maybe I should. So it'll look cooler, I guess, if we have him turned around like this. So see how that looks in there? Super cool. Uh-oh. So put him right here. Look at that. No. Guess I can't. Put him right here. That way, well, we just learned something. Put him right there. Turns around. Ends up on the other side. And I think that looks outstanding. And then I gotta sneeze. Sorry, guys. If I sneeze and yawn. Man. All I need to do is cough and, toot something. So here he is around the Avengers, boardroom, conference room, right here. Why do I know that? And it's not just a dinner table, because, well, I would assume, because it's got this really cool screen right here. Maybe it is. But there's an alarm going off. Look at that. Alert. Showing there's outriders. It shows a map outside. So obviously, these outriders are going to be invading the compound, I would assume. So this is where the box shows that Ant-Man is straight chilling on the table, and hopefully nobody thinks he's a tasty snack. But let's get Nebula, and let's have her model over here, right in there. Let's get our Ant-Man. Oops, sorry guys, way too much zoom in. Okay, let's get our Iron Man, and right here. And so there we are. We can have them put their arms down. So that looks really cool. And you know what? We can also get our Captain Marvel. It's gonna be harder to reach back there because, it's over there. But luckily it's cut away right here, and maybe we can just get her to sit like so. Ooh. There we are. Look how awesome that looks. She's not happy. Not happy because Thanos dusted everyone. So that looks great, doesn't it? All right, let's move down further here, and this is where it's gonna get real good. So if you'll notice, if we zoom in right here, this computer right here, for no reason, just out here by itself, let's close the door, has a picture of the Infinity Gauntlet, and then it's like studying the stones, at least one stone. So I wonder what's happening right here at this moment. I have an idea, but I'm not sure. And depending on when you're watching this video, we may already know. So what we did find out was, look at this. We have another keypad. Don't know what that symbol is, but there's a keypad. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be a Lego hand. And oh my gosh, the Infinity Gauntlet. And so check this out. This looks like lasers, doesn't it? So protected by lasers. So at what point did the Avengers end up with the Infinity Gauntlet? Don't know. But what I do know is the lasers open up like this, and this pulls out right here. Look at this. If I can get it to come out. There we go. Hey, why is it stuck? Let's pull this down and push out. Not sure why I was stuck, but we'll figure that out. So this pulls right on out here. Look at this. Or it's supposed to. And then of course it has more what appear to be vault lasers right here. So let me bring this up higher. So number one, how did the Avengers get the Infinity Gauntlet? Number two, what did they do? Like, were they studying it? 3, why does it have just 2 stones? Looks like this purple Power Stone and the green Time Stone. Where are the other Infinity Stones? So at what point did they get it? Get it after the dusting? Did they get it in the past and they time traveled? Did they make their own? We have no idea, but I'm sure we'll find out. And just like in the picture of a suggested play, we can just pull this hand off and ba-boom, and look at this. And then the fact that it was constantly only showing it like this and like this, they didn't want to show us from this angle or show us that there's no other Infinity Stones in there. But I don't think there's any other Infinity Stones in any of the other sets. So that has something, that says something. So let's put this bad boy back here. This fits right on here. Just turn that there. There's a little red piece that it goes into. You see right here? And this goes into there. Like that. Just push that like that, and it should come out easier now. I don't know what happened earlier, but yep. And then push this up, and well, that's almost it, except for this. Look, this table. Let's put Nebula's hands down. This table comes up, and there are weapons there. What in the world? I wonder if that's just suggested play or actually in the movie. But look at this. Cool Lego gun. Got this blaster. Look at this one. I can guarantee that Captain Marvel does not need these weapons, but this gun I've never seen before, and I'm sure it's in other play sets, but I've never seen it before, or I just have really bad memory, which I don't think. It could be the case. Looks like an Uzi almost. But man, what a way to be eating like brunch here in the boardroom and be like, just be like la la la, and then wah! Okay, so maybe not, but you know, we can dream. Boom, put those back. Ever throw another rowdy chill right here. And let's put our Avengers table back. Right here, the mesa. And boom! Doesn't that look great? So, here's Thanos' hand back on. Guys, what do you think? I'd love to hear from you. Tell me what you think in the comments below. So, this is an absolutely amazing, outstanding set. I'm so glad we have it. We found this one at Walmart, but they do sell it at Target, and I'm sure they're gonna sell it just about everywhere else. So, oh, and I didn't even notice, look right here. I was like, did I put those on backwards? But no, I guess they're ramped that way so that it doesn't just roll out the back, which it did a moment ago. So, guys, if you've not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you can get notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below, and guys, we can't wait to see you on the next video. You want a quick little glimpse? Let me show you. We have all 5 sets. So here's Captain America Outriders Attack. Let me get the other ones. Sorry. We have the War Machine Buster. Look at that. We have the, which looks like my favorite so far, the Iron Man Hall of Armor. I definitely can't wait to open that and build that one. And then, of course, last but not least, we have the Quinjet. So with Thor and Hawkeye and so on. So does that look incredible? So guys, stay tuned. Make sure you have notifications turned on. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll be seeing you soon. I'm gonna pop this video in so we can edit it and get this up by morning. And can't wait to see you soon, guys. Give us a big thumbs up. Talk to you soon. Oh, and if you're looking for more videos to watch that you think would be incredible, press the green G right underneath this video, and you can go back to our homepage, and there's tons and tons of videos that you can watch. So see you next time, guys, on Vincent Gigi's Super Channel G.